Hey everybody, Tim the Nintendo Gamer here. We're just doing some racing with some local SA players online. So we're going to try a versus race just with Pren and her husband. Welcome to you guys. I know you can't talk at the moment, but we're going to be joining the race, just doing a quick 4 races. The rules have been decided. And let's just wait for the connection then. We can each choose where we want to go, or you can pick random. And in the meantime, what's quite cool is you can basically do free roam while the picks are being chosen. Let's see, they're going for the savannah. And you can just roam around while you're waiting, better than seeing Mies waving at you, or the, tilt controls. Okay, so we're going to race all the way to Troopa Beach. And here we go. Here's the countdown. Mid-air. And here we go. That's a lot of people behind you. Look at that. Prem is using the cow because that is the most popular racer around at the moment. So very nice to see Cow making an appearance. Thank you, Prem. It's mayhem in races. 24 races. It is absolutely insane. In fact, the best place to be is out in front. Of course, you get the blue shells, but if you get stuck in the middle, it is quite insane. Okay, let's try and use one of these. Oh, just got it before me there, Yoshi. Let's see if I can jump through here, get some more coins. Only want to try build up to 20. Get some more speed. Slowly collect them. And the other thing is you want to be using your mushrooms at good places, like getting out of the way. Pretty good that our first South African race here on my Mario Kart evenings is in the savannah. Very appropriate for the South African audience. I like it. Okay. What was that? I don't know if I've mentioned it, but the shock is insane in the new game. I don't think the effect lasts as long as it did before, but my word. Okay, let's try to do this. Actually got 2 meals there, so I'm going to use it again. I'm not getting any of my timing right here. Let's try and get some speed up. And Pren gets me again. And we are nearly at the end of this race. So let's see what we can do to get ourselves near the front. Disaster. Thankfully we got a mushroom there. Sort of minimize the danger. I'm sort of hoping for that. Just stuck in the front there. I don't know, it seems some races were ahead of us, but maybe it only takes between us 3. No, it seems like we got there in front somehow. Don't know how we did that. But a sneaky little in there. True Mario Kart. And again, we're just doing 10 seconds between races, so it's going to be nice and quick between the 4 races that we'll be doing in this little Mario Kart evening. We're racing with some local players. Very nice to see Pren and her husband joining us. We're sure others will be joining us in the near future. If you'd like to join, we'll be putting our friend code, the Nintendo Gamer friend code, in the description of the video. So be sure to join us there. And we do this every night on Wednesday, CAT 9 p.m. So that's GMT +2 for anybody that's outside of South Africa. So we're heading our way to DK Spaceport. Let's go. 3, 2. Hey, actually keep the crown during the race, which is pretty cool. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe rider in me still wants to slip and slide all over the place. But the charge jump is actually the trick to be using in the new game. It does take a little bit of getting used to. This is my favorite new power up. The Mega Mushroom. Not that I'm making the best use of it right now. But what you want to do, especially in Knockout Tour, is use that to get ahead. You'll also become invulnerable to things like shock strikes while you've got the mushroom power up engaged. Okay, let's use these extra mushrooms. As you can see, once you get stuck behind the group, it's very hard to get out of the disaster zone. There we go. There it is again. Predators are flying ahead of us. There we go. It's mayhem here, everybody. I just want to mention that. And as you can see, not a very good turn by me. And then I hit a banana, and I'm going to get stuck somewhere in the middle, which is just going to be disastrous. Thankfully, I think there's still quite a bit of this race left. Third lap of 8. So let's see what we can do. We definitely need some power-ups though. Looks like Prin's having the same issues as I am. I'm missing a lot of coins in this one. What you'll see Prin is doing, she's actually playing 2 players on the same Switch to the best console for local co-op, without a doubt. Second place getting the blue shell, that's something you don't see every day. I'll take it. Let's slowly build up those coins, everybody. 6 of 8 done. And now let's see some rail riding. Nope, completely missed the rails. Never mind. Let's see if we can get back up here. Nope. Very bad. Just completely missing everything. Let's just get some coins. Make the best of a bad situation. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Actually think what I'm going to do now is do this and then be able to be invisible for a few seconds. Interesting. Got the coins here. Oof. Donkey Kong, my nemesis. And we did it. Woo woo! Sneaky little finish at the end again. And Mario in the wonderful sunshine gear, taking first place. And Pren taking 3rd and 5th. Very nice. This is lots of fun. I think the races, though, have become a lot more chaotic. With 24 races, when you're playing online in particular with all human players, man, it is difficult to place well in those games. This is one of the cool things you'll notice about this game is you've just got so many cool places to visit during free roam. And what's cool is you can do this actually during a race, but even when you're not in a race. Let's go to Mario Bros. Circuit. And let's see, everybody chooses Mario Bros. Circuit, so that's where we'll be going. Pulling off a donut there in the meantime. So even if you don't know Pren, she's one of the mods there on the Nintendo Discord, Nintendo Distributor SA Discord. Be sure to check us out there. That's where we put all the details of what's coming up. That's when the local Nintendo Disty also communicates. with the fans. So it's a really cool place to be. We'll also put that contact inside the channel description if you want to join us. That'll be awesome. Again. Just threw that in the nick of time. And it's mayhem in the middle. But because the world is kind of open, you can go way off track in the middle of a race. And unless Lakitu brings you back, and that's only if you're really falling off the track, you can be left behind. Okay, doing our best to get double boxes here. While staying on course. That didn't really help me. Lost about 10 places. Okay, not 10, but a good amount of places. Let's see if I can cut across here without losing too much. The bananas are everywhere. Let's throw a few more. Okay, let's see. The mayhem, and 0 points. That's probably what's happening here. Why I'm not doing so well. Okay, I think I'm going to have to be making my move now. He says, well, going straight. Okay. Okay, let's do this. This is when you need to take advantage of the open road. Use as many cuts as you can. Let's keep that for some protection and hopefully a little bit of damage. Getting close to the end, but there's quite a scramble towards the end of this track, as you can see on the map above. My own banana defended me first. Oh, blue shell on the way, and there's nothing I can do. This is gonna hurt. Let's see if we can do some very tight driving here. See if that can be the difference. No, 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 no. He's gone off track. There is no chance now. There we go, someone using the rails to their advantage. I think Pren might take this one. One more turn. And there we go, without any weapons. I don't think I'll be able to catch her. We can maybe come into second place. Well done, Pren. Lovely. First and second, once again. Nice to see. And then one more race coming up for the little South African first night of Mario Kart. And we'll be having Wednesday nights, 9 PM CAT. Be sure to join us. Let's do it. One more race. Let's see if we can change our outfit. Back to Mario, original Mario. Cool. Appropriate, I guess. Alrighty, we've got Wario Stadium, Shy Guy Bazaar, or Desert Hills. I think I'm gonna go random for a change. There we go. That was a little bit of wall riding and a lot of using the rail. Let's do it. Looks like we're going to Desert Hills, the last race. Let's do it. Nice takeoff by myself and Mr. Waluigi. Let's see if we can use this rail. Another thing is you don't want to hit your ZL button to hold items anymore. As soon as you open up that item, it gets held automatically behind you, so you don't have to hold that button anymore. That means those of you that have got some muscle memory, immediately pressing that button there to protect you are going to have to get over that. Don't worry, I understand your pain. Costume change. Apparently he loves this outfit. Okay, let's see if we can use it. Woohoo! We did it! Little blue shell dodge. Using the mushroom. And I think my timing wasn't great there, so maybe it's a little bit more forgiving than it was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But we'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. One more outfit for Mario. Just getting coins. We need some protection. There's that helicopter shadow, showing that this whole thing is being filmed by Lakitu, often while he's racing too. Wow! I had no idea where I was going there. I'm gonna keep my banana there for some protection. Been doing an excellent job here with baby Mario. Can we do it? What did we do? Lucky sneak in first there. Not sure how we did that, but a Tim Pren lovely finish. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A blue shell dodge and some fun in the new racing online with friends from South Africa. I hope you enjoyed that. We got the gold coin. We got the gold crown. Remember, it's dangerous to go alone. So take this!